はい、こんにちは。
はい、こんにちは。
今日もですね、キウイコーチと一緒にレッスンをやっていただきます。
俺数えてるから、
毎日やってるもんね。
There's Pga side bend issue.
まだ右サイドベントが。
Obviously shank the top issue. So today, 今日、I think we can work on that for Intersun, and then for Shota, maybe there's something to do with Fleetwood hair or Fleetwood finish.
フリートヘア？
俺の髪好きすぎ。
めちゃめちゃいじるから
好きすぎなのよ。ハゲが好きなのよ。
おもろ。
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, not bad.
いったけどパスはいいよ。
This was closer here. Do you see how the grip on this one, there's less space between your body and the grip? So club is right around knee height, hands are right around hip height. So what we want in Kiwi is instead of going kind of like Cole, we want a little bit more Cole. Cole. All right, so review the image. Yeah, so show me the top. All right, then show me the kirikaishi. So ichi, ni, san. Good. Ichi, ni, san. Good. And then from here, ichi, ni, san, and you can go. Good. And then go.
123 123怖っ打てる気しね
How am I going to hit the ball? Yeah, exactly.
俺もでも最初そうだったよ。
So tell me, actually, that's a good point. So I think the goal of the stop and goes is more of like, hey, let's give ourselves, our brain, some time to think. I'm stopping here. I typically do this. Dame, don't do that. Let's do this. And if you hit the ball terrible, it's not really the end of the world. It's more, did we actually change? Let's just take a look at kind of the change we got going here. So this was the last one.
ちょっといい。
So this was the result of the current image. So how extreme did he feel like he was doing with the hands? Did it feel pretty extreme or just a jolt of it?
忘れてました
He forgot. Okay. Well, then let's do one more.
ここばっかになっちゃった忘れてたそうですねこうしないとダメですね
大丈夫。
またこれやるの一生終わんないんじゃない俺
大丈夫。
All right. So let's have him swing up. Let me give him that image real quick. Good. So he's ichi, ni, san. Good. One more time. Ichi, ni, san. Good. Last one. Ichi, ni, san. Good. Do you see how it's much easier to kind of feel like the hands are a little bit more back here when you do that?
はい
Versus swing up here? If you were to go kind of...
あなるほど実際にはここには降りてこないと
Yeah, exactly.
降りてきちゃうのが俺なんだよ
All right, so let's have him swing up to the top. Good.
よし
Ichi, ni, san. Okay, he did a crazy amount.
いやいい。
So let's take a look here.
これだとシャンクしないね先っぽにしか当たんねえ
That was a toe shake.
あ、トーシャンクだった。
Shigel shank, but still shake.
これだったらシャンクしないわ
So
やりすぎてると思う
this is the opposite.
そうですよねちょっとや
So
り
now take a look at how far under,
俺やりすぎちゃうんだよな
way underneath the plane,
手元
right?
聞く
なんで一発で。
やばいよ
お、すげえ。
すごくねえよや
So the reason why I hit a toe shank that time was because the club was probably behind his butt when it was shot through.
これで証明されたのは体の近く通ればシャンクしないね
あ、本当に。
先っぽ当たるわだからどんだけ今まで手浮いてたからよ
そうだね。
俺が
Exactly.
絶対にこれシャンクしないわだから今のイメージね俺このぐらいなのよだからもうちょいこれぐらいにするってこと
そうだね。
Exactly.
イメ
Exactly.
ージ、これでやんないちゃうの。
そうなのよやりすぎちゃうのよ
But laugh now. But I've seen so many clients who try to do tiny changes.
Yeah.
Well, they'll do 5 swings in a row and they all look the same and they're all way too far out. So at least he's changing.
いや、すごいよ。
ネジ飛んじゃってるんですよ
That's good. Yeah.
入れちゃってる
Yeah.
だから今これぐらいだったんだね、だからこ これぐらい。
よくそんな体言う通りに
How about
これぐ
1.245
らい
centimeter?
マジですごいな。
すごくねえよ。
You can tell him that 1.25.
間に合うのこれ5月でしょプロテスト。
そ
絶対間に合
う。いうや間
ねえじゃん。
に合わせろよ。
タコステ。お死ぬほどやってる俺。いきます。
いや
Okay, finally.
やっぱ間違った練習方法しないようにしないと。
行き過ぎちゃうね。
All right, what do you think?
まあちょっとさっきよりもだいぶ減らしたっす。
Was the real?
ここでいいね。
めっちゃいい。
これぐらいでいい。
すげえ。
That's pretty much the range.
すげえ。
ほんのちょっとだな。
So now from there, the reason why the ball went McGee is because the face, I think, was kind of open, face angle.
肩は大丈夫？あ、大丈夫だね。
I think it's good. It could be a little bit more.
もうちょっと左肩が入ってもいいですけど、全然問題ないですね。
I bet you he tilted maybe 3 degrees.
こっちにですね。なるほど、左側ですね。
すごっ。
シャフトはかなりいいところが
えマジでいいじゃん。
これだね。
すげえ。これで慣れれば。
50日空いたらこうなっちゃうかもね。
There you go. Okay, so now let's start to kind of speed it up. Tell him, let's do a non-stop where it's about half speeds or 75% speed. So let's go maybe like try to hit around Nijunana meter per second. Don't do Niji-Q, okay? I'm gonna be pissed.
29。ちょっと一回練習しますね。
That's okay. What does he think?
こうなっちゃう気はするですね。わかんないですよ。
He felt a little bit of tilt. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. So first, let's check the shoulders. So he's kind of at the top here. Yeah, if I put an angle on that, I bet you that was probably like 7 degrees. Like he said, 7 degrees of tilt. But then let's take a look at this part right here. So let's go try one more. And let's see if we can do both this time.
むずい。
All right, so give me a practice swing here. Tell him do kind of like a non-stop practice swing.
アドレスからの
あ、違う。
That's okay. That's okay.
どうなのか。
No idea. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So this was kind of the last one here. So left side bin, I think. Oops, sorry. Left side bin definitely was improved.
左ソックスは先ほどよりもしっかり入れたと思います。
わあ、シャフトだ。だからこれ今肩下がんないようにしてるのよ。
なるほ
右肩を。
I love this.
こうなっちゃう。
What's that? I love this part of the
ムカつ
lesson.
くわ。
Right now we feel like we're on like a whatever you want to call it, like a weighing system or something like that. Do. So how can we break through to the other side?
いやもう本当ずーっとこの感じ最近。
So now think about this. What would the opposite image look like?
逆の動き。
So here, set up real quick and kind of show me what would the opposite image look like of what he just did there. So if he were to do too much left side bend and too much hands behind, what would that look like?
逆の動き。こうしてるから。
Okay, maybe I'll be more specific. If he were to do too much left side lateral bend and then too much of the hands, what would that look like? Show me that craziness. Okay, so now let's do that. Let's do that same thing, but in a swing here. Good. Okay. So now let's see, can we have him do that but swing faster now?
あ、いいよ。
Okay. Is that as crazy as he feels like he can go? So now we were kind of saying that we were having a hard time doing both, right?
ちょっとなかなか手元が後ろにシャフトが上から入ってくる。
あ
So this would be way too much of both. Would you agree?
これは明らかに両者ともしっかりやれたってことですね。
あー、そうですね。
Okay, so the
手元低い。
perfect amount is somewhere in between, right? Oh, E image.
なるほど。この間か。
So sometimes I know what he means. It's kind of like when you're trying to find like the perfect area, it's easy for you to flip flop. So sometimes I just like to break kind of my mental pattern, just like, okay, let's just, freaking overdo it. So now let's have him set up here and let's now have him try to hit a few shots like that. So let's not go as crazy as that. Let's be pretty close though.
じゃあちょっと強めにやっていいですね。
はい。
Did he feel like that was crazy?
どう？も
So this is the actual
う。けど
切り返し。
これでも右肩下が
This
る
is
もん
the
ね。
actual 切り返し。
あでもこれだったら
So this 切り返し is actually not so crazy, right?
いいね。
切り返しはそんなにおかしくはない。
This is obviously a little crazy, Cole.
なるほど。けどこれでも右肩下がるっすね。
I don't think so. So here, I can show him what I mean. So by the way, Pga side bend is actually something that you want to do. It's just more about when is the timing of when we do it. Now, I still think we need to dial in a few things. Let's take a look at kind of the overall angle here. So he just kind of draws an angle right here. All right, so here's the actual here. So right around 58.
58。
About 4 degrees, right?
4度ぐらい。
4度ぐらい。
So now, here's the whole point here, though. Did he understand that if he does a crazy amount, how he can actually at least get the shift to start? Then from there, now it's all about finding the happy medium. So now let's kind of dial it in. So have him swing up to his top here.
はい。
So now the last one, when he was doing it, was a little bit more kind of like, almost kind of like this.
さっきのちょっとこれが
はい
入っちゃった。
はい。
Here, and then obviously he tried to get like kind of cool, right? Now let's do crazy again, but let's not do the rotation with it.
了解です。ローテーション入れずに。
So if he watches here and he gets the rotation, so it's going to be something, let's say, like this.
まあさっきのこういう感じ
ああ、はいはいはい。
So I think the last one he did pretty good of not doing this.
ただ
はいはいはい。
Obviously 4 degrees, but that's not that much. We had a little bit more of kind of almost like this,
ちょっとやっぱりまだ回転が入っちゃってるから。
はいはいはい。
as opposed to kind of,
完全に右。もうこっちでいいんだ。
ローテーション待つってことですか？
そうですね。OK、わかった。
exactly, he needs a little bit more patience. Let's try a couple more though here. All right, now show me that kind of little bit of patience. There you go. And then once he gets to about here,
で手元がこのぐらいに来た時に、
やっと回転。
you can rotate as much as you want. Good, good, good.
落ちたら手が落ちたら回転。
And then rotate. So now try a couple, let's do some practicing without hitting the ball.
ちょっと素振りでやってみましょうか。
50%, and let's start to see a few kind of movements like that.
50% ぐらいのスイングスピードをイメージして。
What's big?
どう思いますか？
入れてないような。
So kind of this is his image. So he's kind of right around to about here, not so much rotation, and then trying to rotate. This was the last swing.
ですね。
おお。
これだったらいい。
めっちゃ良くない？
That's a good timing.
なるほど。なるほど。
タイミン
俺じ
グだ。
ゃやっぱ早いんだ。
うん。
わかった。
肩のローテーションが早い。
Or really to rotate, yeah. So tilting is good, just not tilting with rotation and kirikaishi is key.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。あ、来た。多分大丈夫。
That's okay.
OK。
Tell him try one more.
もう一回いきましょう。
OK。
There you go. Good, and then rotate. Yeah. So swing up to his top. All right, show me the kirikaishi.
はい。
Here, good, and then rotate. Good. Now
Yosh.
make a practice swing without stopping.
右足。
That's okay. Have him try one more.
もう一回いきましょう。
Have him swing up to his top. Good, 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 good. All right, now kind of show me the kirikaishi move. Good, 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 good. All right, one more time.
あ、めっちゃわかりやすいこれ。あ、これわかりやすい。あ、これわかりやすい。ああ、いい。こ
Now
の
start to add the hand movement in.
このマシン
ここ。に手元をこっちに入れる動きを。
Good, 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 good. Yep.
後ろ？こっち？
Kind of the heart shape.
あ、こっちか。あ、そうか。忘
Yeah, yeah,
れ
yeah,
忘れ
yeah.
てた。
Daiju, daiju, daiju. All right, have him swing up. Good, 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 good.
OK。なるほど。
All right, so now give me a practice swing with that.
これきついねけど。
Yeah, there you go.
素振りでいってみましょう。
Oh, that's the feel.
今のが体に入れたい感覚ですね。
ああ。OK。
You want to try one?
一回トライしてみますか。
Yeah。
All right. Tell him we're going to hit until we get perfect.
シャンクしかし
What's he think?
ないやってるっすけどね
About halfway there. All right, so here's the top. Here's the kirikaishi. And now this is where the shaft is here.
出ますね
So what's the OK zone again?
OK
Middle bicep to kind of top of forearm, right? Let's go to the before here.
おおなるほど
Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing.
OK
All right, so let's give him that feel. This is kind of the boring part, by the way, Shota, the lesson. It's where you, usually in lessons, you have like the fun part where you introduce new stuff, and then it's just like literally 100 balls of repetition. So it's a little bit boring.
そうですね
So have him swing up real quick. Let's review that feeling. Good, 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 good. So 1, 2, 3. Good, 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 good. All right, ease up to the top. 1, 2, 3. Good, 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 good. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Good.
あんなに練習してたら意味ねえのかよ
Okay. What's he think there?
今だいぶ残したよ
本当ですか？
だいぶ残しました三橋さんって感じ
Starting to get a little bit more patient. All right, let's take a look at this.
はあ満タイ
あれはも
He's close.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still top. A little bit more he needs to be.
でこれ右肩下がってるね
う、うん、
Just a little bit more patient he needs to be in that kirikaishi.
ちょっと我慢できれば。
This is the whole swing though.
本当にな
もうちょい我慢 OK
It's not bad.
一緒だわ
Keep going.
あんなにやったのに
But I bet you Shota used to practice a lot when he was younger, right? Yeah.
実は結構。
All right, so I'm swing up again.
トップへとあります。
So what I want him to do simply on this one is just think about this being bigger.
もっともっとそうですね。大きなハートを描くように後ろに。
Good, 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 good. All right, so swing up to the stop. All right. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Peace.
どうだい
マンチめっちゃ伸ばしたよ手だけでいったよ
Oh, he feels really patient.
手だけでいったよほら
おお
やりすぎじゃね
Oh.
やりすぎたもうこれやりすぎだね
Too much.
I wouldn't say too much. It's definitely like a draw pattern now. He's on the top of the form, where before he was more like a fade pattern. Remember, maybe we should cut back to the part of the lesson where he said he'll never be able to fix being left side bin and the hands. But take a look at the left side bin.
あ満タイですね
おお
ああ満タイ
So he can do both.
終わりますか
Very good. But I do American.
おっしゃハートブレイク
That was the first time, though, that I think he was able to do both.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, actually, okay, so.
それで
またこれか
何球持たないと
やってるわやばいなマジかまた最初からだ5月でしょ
There's only 2 months for protest
That's right.
やりたくねえ今回は70で出る気しねえわ
いや頑張ろう
100打つさどっちも
打たない打たない打たない
尾崎翔太だからね所属翔太だからね
やめて
チームユニバーサルコンテンツ尾崎翔太は
師匠キウイです
師匠いや師匠
キウイさんでしょ
師匠
師匠のキウイ
No,
メンタル
we can do it.
today 104 to 125 125
何が
スコア
スコアが
初日が
いやいやいや
Well, positive is it can probably only go down from there. So,
落ちない
いい今五臓六腑に染み渡るあ言って五臓六腑に染み渡る
何て言うんですかわかんない
don't worry. Tell him. No matter what, we're gonna push him to his limit.
すいません大丈夫です
はいということで今回はですね
はい
概要欄に キウイさんのページが貼っておりますので、ぜひチェックしてください。
してください。
いや、本当にね、今回も成長しましたね。
交代して、まあ3歩歩いて2歩下がってみたいなね。
そうだね。
それ1歩ずつ僕はやっていきます。
うん。
翔太君みたいにうまくないんで。
そうだね。頑張れ。
はい。すいません、ありがとうございました。
はい。
ありがとうございました。Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
47都道府県、コンペ開催。優勝なんで優勝とりあえずさ、公式 LINE 見ないと分かんないでしょ。
公式 LINE に登録してもらって。